Pokeabilities is a metagame where your Pokemon has all its abilities at once. So Toxapex, for instance, can run Regenerator, but can also run Merciless, so if you poison them you always crit, and can run Limber so it can't be paralyzed. But what if you combine that with another ability? Pokeabilities almost any ability means you can have all your abilities and then on top of that almost any ability as well, which makes for an insanely crazy metagame. So today we're using Poison Heal Gliscor that also happens to have Hyper Cutter and Sand Veil, but let's give it Aerolate as well, that way our facades are stab fly moves. Let's hop into this crazy metagame. Today we're in for a wild metagame. Let me go through all 3 to 4 abilities that every single one of our Pokemon will have to give you a better idea of what's going on. So Gliscor obviously has Aerolate from almost any ability, but it's also going to have its Hyper Cutter, Sand Veil, and Poison Heal. Regieleki is really interesting because it does have Shadow Shield, which means at full HP, with an Assault Vest, and of course with its Regenerator, Magic Guard, and I guess Overcoat, which doesn't matter as much, but it might prevent Sleep, assuming Sleep is even allowed in this tier. I guess maybe Effect Spore, because Sleep is banned in AAA, so I assume it's banned in here too. But with Shadow Shield, we have that. So we'll be at a Regenerator Mon that's almost always at full HP, and then when we are at full HP, because of Magic Guard and everything, our Shadow Shield will activate. Then we have Prankster Toxapex, which is still really good because, of course, we have our Merciless, Limber, and Regenerator. Now, Merciless doesn't matter so much on this one since our only attacking move is Infestation, but at least it's going to crit, okay? Just bear with me. And then Standard Corviknight, which I think is really nice, right? Because we have our Pressure, we have our Nerve, we have our Mirror Armor, but then we also have Volt Absorb. So we have another electric immunity for the team, which is good into Raging Bolt, maybe. Maybe. I don't even know. That mon's gonna be a demon for sure. And then we have Comfey, and I love Comfey a lot because it has Tinted Lens. But of course, we have Natural Cure, so if we get sass, we can switch out. We have Triage, which is amazing for Draining Kiss and Synthesis, and then we have Flower Veil, which doesn't really matter. And lastly, we have Cinderace. So we're gonna have our Blaze and our Libero, but then we're also gonna have Desolate Land, so we'll be immune to water moves, and we'll also be firing off pretty strong U-turns, even with only 32 attack EVs, and then as well as like if we get low, we have the Blaze and the Desolate Land. So that's the team. Big shout out to Sapphire Redux. Let's get into this very, very, very crazy live. Okay, so we have a lot to remember here, right? So they have, luckily we can just scroll over everything. Frisk and Harvest, Toxic Debris, Corrosion, which doesn't matter. Gliscor looks phenomenal here. I just got to not get knocked off by theirs. Then we have the Purifying Salt, Sturdy and Clear Body, Healer. Oh no, Anticipation. Oh no, Magic Bounce. Wow, this one got one good ability in singles. All right. I'm leading off a Gliscor. As long as they don't lead off with an, honestly, anything. We're faster than Brilliant too. Wow, you thought of everything, Saf. And also, Regieleki says Overcoat. But I assume that Spore is banned. Sleep-inducing moves are banned. Yeah, exactly. All right, we lead off a Gliscor because it's amazing into Glim. In a sense, hopefully they won't be. I can core change everything. I think I'm gonna be smart and just protect. I don't want to get Meteor Beamed. yeah, we don't want to get Meteor Beam there. So, beautiful. We get Gliscor activated. Obviously, we can't actually stay in, so we're going to go out into our Assault Vest Shadow Shield guy. Ooh, this next one is really, really, really going to hurt. Psychic Noise doesn't even kill, which is unfortunate. So, big thing is if we get damage on this, we're looking really, really good with this guy. I think I just go Toxapex and just click Haze. Oh my god, you're so strong. Dude, why am I sacking everybody? Wow. Okay, I think I have to sack somebody here. Trying to think if Toxapex is necessary. Toxic would only be good on you. I mean, it doesn't really matter. I just go for Haze. It doesn't matter. I'm going to get T-Spike on their side anyway in a sec. So we go for Powerball. It's fine. Sacking Toxapex might be bad, but I think Regieleki is really good into these. Yo, that's a land into a Harvest. Eggy is nasty. They should get a Toxapex here. Bro, that Glimmora hit hard as hell. Damn. But now I can core change and become a normal type as Guard comes out. We'll U-turn first because if they get up rocks, I want rocks on my side as well. They Stalk here. Nice and cured. I think I want to future side up first since they shouldn't be able to hurt me too much. Actually, Knock is just smart. Knock gives me information about their team. The poison doesn't matter at all. And then if Eggy comes out, this is really... Oh my god. Oh my god. Wait, but this is really bad for them because if you knock off an item, they won't be able to get it back. Good. Yeah, they're mad. I would be mad too. So basically, even with Harvest, if the opponent knocks off an item, they can't get it back. That's it. As far as I remember. Like, I remember being pissed off about this myself in many generations. Maybe they changed it in this gen, but hell yeah, we'll take the first dub. So far, we just fought a regular Glimmora that kind of put us down. But we'll be right back with another. Ooh, there it is. So you just loaded up OU and put a Hisuian Goodra because you want a Regenerator, huh? I understand. I'm not hating. I'm just a little mad. I guess I am hating. For good reason, though. Comfey looks really okay into these guys. It's not really good in a Heat Train, even with Tinted Lens, because it 4 times resists. Glading Gliscor activated, though, feels like the best possible play. They lead off with Demon. I mean, Demon has 1 ability, so I'm just going to protect anyway. I'm safe into it. It could Ice Fang me, but who cares? Especially because we can just bring out Toxapex, tank the hit. This might be Life Orb. It could be Life Orb Magic Guard, which would be a little annoying, but let's find out that it... Yep, it's... Okay. It is. The cool thing is, you're trapped here with me. You're not going to take any damage, which is unfortunate. I'm going to Toxic, so my next one does a little bit more. Do I have Thunder Wave on my team? I do not. It's fine. So my next one, hey bro, I'm the one with Merciless. You wanna chill out? You wanna chill out? Okay, enough of this. I'll take all your attacks if I have to. So the last move is CC, which is fine. Y'all ready for this crit? Oh, big crit coming. Big crit incoming right now. Yeah, 2. How do I change your ability from what it is? Damn, Toxapex, you not it, bro. You don't feel like it. All right, we'll go you. Ice Fang with a Life Orb is extremely strong into me. It will KO me. But it looks like they can't deal with Comfey, so I'm okay with this. I have Natural Cure too, just in case. I am a double here. I wasn't 100% sure if Goodra would come out, but I was thinking that maybe Heatran would. But getting a knockoff on you is the same as them getting a knockoff for me. And we can just get off a Future Sight here. It looks like this team, I know this team peaked like, what is it, top 16 or something on the ladder. I'm on Dragon Tail, I get everything back. Ace comes out, this is beautiful. Gonna U-turn here on Heatran coming in. Or bring out Renaclus again and just go for knockoff again. I know they're gonna be regen on their Goodra, which is really annoying. Future Sight should come on next turn. Should I be careful? I think getting rid of their item... Okay, cool. They're not Magma Storm. But I think getting rid of their item is extremely important. Because then it opens up Comfey to win the game. Obviously, they do have annoying Wish Pass, but... It also opens up my Gliscor, which probably goes stupid now that they're basically dead. Yeah, let me SD up. Cool. I'm gonna protect. And then Facade should kill. So let's go for that. Maybe they'll switch into something crazy. But I mean, their Gliscor's most likely air late as well. We gotta keep this guy nice and healthy. Za can like smoke us. So if I'm not at full, Za actually kills, which is unfortunate. We go you, we're gonna synthesis up. You can't really touch me otherwise. Your Stone Edge is strong, but it's only gonna do about 50. Oh. Calm down. Alright, a little bit of a longer game here we have to play. That Flash Cannon did so much. Yo, calm down. Do you have Draco too? Why are these mons so annoying to deal with? I need rocks up on my side of the field is the thing. Corviknight's going to take so much too. But I assume they just Ice Spinner first. Maybe they get a Brox first. Nice Ice Spinner. I did 0. I'm a Brave Bird. Yeah, if you want to get a Brox, I want to Corch. Damn, dude. Okay, Fluffy. Calm down, bro. Necessary? No. A core change. Put these on their side. None of that really matters. Gliscor goes for Earthquake. My Pyro Ball still does a good chunk. Are you air late too? I don't know, but I need to get Gliscor to 100%. If I get Gliscor to 100%, I could beat this dog. I also need to be careful because I need to take on this Mon too. They freeze me, unfortunately, but that's okay. I knew I'd thaw. Yeah, 2%. Okay, unironically, so my Draining Kiss is not doing much damage, but we need this chip in general to try and put us in range. I'm a Draining Kiss now. Okay, they gave it to me. Perfect. This person has a lot of points. They don't. I just saw the thing and I thought they did. Okay, so Goodra comes out. Goodra's a problem. I can go you. I don't think my T-Spike matters too much. Yeah, I don't mind getting that because I get some chip on them. Low-key Corrosion might be better in the long run. I assume they're just going to force me out, right? So I'm going to try and get in Gliscor here. Come on, get Gliscor. Okay, that's not terrible either. I tried to Wisp. Fireball might have two-shot. Didn't work out, though. Didn't work out. I thought they would have gone Aloe. I feel like Aloe was very free. Okay, so we're one Protect away from living Ice Fang from you. I don't mind them spitting. Oh. I guess I'll just end up defogging then. None of this. Okay, so as long as we get our guy healthy enough, because that's the most they could do. Dude, they're doing so much damage, I'm not going to lie. Like, maybe it's my recoil and I'm doing nothing. But if they want to give me every single Ice Fang, I'm okay with that. And there it is. Gonna roost once. And we're gonna U-turn out into Ace to stop the flip turn. You demon. Alright. Ton of Powerball. They can only go Gliscor, which I'm okay with. Yeah, they know they can only go Gliscor. I guess I'll Wisp just to get the chip. If they want to stay in, that's fine too. Let's see how much Gliscor I end up taking from this. 36. Alright, it's fully fizzed to have Gliscor. Damn. Hopefully they just EQ. Alright, so I'm out of range of Za, so I can actually get the kill on Za now. Which is important. SD. Iron Barbs is heinous, by the way. How dare you do that? That's disgusting. Give me your item. Heavy duty boots. Necessary. Okay, so after I protect, I'm actually out of range of I'm out of range of Ice Spinner too. And I know they're max defense. So I will live. Yup. Beautiful. Alright, so we're starting to get progress with Gliscor, which is what we wanted. Sorry this game's taking so long, but this is the type of team we're fighting, unfortunately. But this is Gliscor, and this is the guy that's supposed to get progress into this team. The fact that we can go Comfey safely because we have Natural Cure is so nice. Ooh, you're not playing. Ah, let's go. Alright, let's get another one. We'll be right back. Also, if y'all didn't know, if you use code AIM, you can pick up my cherry apple flavor. My Lepa Berry flavor. I love it. I've been playing Pokebia last night. It was really fun to stream. Just it reminds me of like Animal Crossing plus Minecraft. And I like Animal Crossing. I like games where you don't do much and just like kind of like just mess around and help villagers and things like that. I like Animal Crossing. I really do. But if you want to use code AIM, feel free to pick up any of my stuff from Advanced Year. You can get anything caffeinated. These are not caffeinated. This is not caffeinated though. It tastes really good. It's like cherry, grape, apple. It's a really good flavor in my opinion. But yeah, feel free to use code AIM to save. And let's get another one. We'll be right back. Okay, so a few things here. Most of their abilities are whatever, but the Reckless plus Unburden is kind of scary. Gale Wings is kind of scary at 4. The rest of their abilities, Super Luck and Moxie is kind of scary. I guess Hypercutter is kind of scary too. But Ace should always be able to beat Crawdon, even if it Dragon Dances, because that'll be faster. My Comfey looks insane here. They have 2 demons, but the rest of the mons actually look really good into. I think getting you activated is very... Oh my god. Have some shame, bro. Yo. Bro, let off with Zacian. Are you serious? I respect it, though. I absolutely respect it. I don't think Comfey... Okay, Comfey will kill you. I'm worried about them being max HP. The problem is I don't know if it's banded or not, so I'll find out right now. Oh, well, I don't get to find out. I can't go for Prankster move, but I can go for Infestation. Oh, they were banded. Damn. They weren't actually going to end up killing me. They're not going to take that much. Unless it... Oh, unless this doesn't have the other ability intact. Yeah, oh no, yeah, they weren't going to do much. So, I mean, I'm good with getting rid of Crawdon. Good for Gliscor. I don't have to worry about no Aqua Jet or anything like that. And obviously, me being faster, they'll never be able to crit me. Missing twice sucks, though. It would have forced an extra recover on them. Oh, no. No! You had a cool team! It felt like I was playing DBP OU. Maybe just because these two. I've seen people fight. Well, obviously Scizor as well. But I've seen people fight with like those 2 on particular teams. On people. Alright. Trick Room. Oh, boy. Whew. They got some threats down here, buddy. They got some threats. John Luigi. They got some threats down here. This guy with the Tough Claw Steely Spirit. Oof. It's going to be fun. My Pyro Ball looks really cool, though. But you know what else looks really cool? Their damn Torkoal. I got to be very careful because I need a Mon in that's... I basically need Toxapex in at a lot of times. It's going to knock off immediately. They get up Trick Room. I'm going to try going Reuniclus first. Okay, this is what I was fearing, obviously. We're just going to go for Psy Noise. I should live because of Shadow Shield. Yep, okay. This is what I wanted. I just needed damage on Torkoal so I don't get smoked by Torkoal. You feel me? That's all I needed. Clawitzer comes out. I get Toxic off, and then I get my Crit Infestation. Beads of Ruin. Hey, yo. Unfortunately, that's where your beads end. Oh my god, never mind. I was talking too much crap. I was lying. Might lose them on here. We'll go Spadef Corviknight. Because they can go for Water Pulse this turn. Yeah. Dude! Hey, did I give them Merciless? My Regenerator doesn't feel like it's regenerating. Alright, cool. We get rid of the demon that is Clawitzer. The good thing is we can actually roost on 99.999% of their teams. Yep. What'd I say? Sophia, I don't need you hitting me up about a job opportunity that can pay between 200 and 3,000. That's a crazy range, by the way. I appreciate you seeing my worth. Hopefully I'm not the... Ouch. Alright, will you turn here? Hey, yo! Hey, yo! Oh my god! Choice Band, Tough Claw, Steely Spirit? Yo! I'm sacking you. Actually, let me just U-turn. Have it. This is a good switch into... That my... Okay, so I need to weaken you a little bit more. Also, my Pyro Baller is literally going to win this game. Maybe they'll switch for some reason, so I'll go for Roof. Actually, if they switch, I would rather bring in Toxapex to get a Regenerator turn. My team, by the way, is very Sword and Shield OU, isn't it? It feels really Sword and Shield OU. Pex doesn't really care. We get a Prankster Recover. I don't remember if they saw we had Prankster. Maybe in the Trick Room turn we were good, though. Damn, dude! Damn! Just damn! Like, damn! Alright, let's get up a Future Sight and KO a Pokemon later. Uh-oh. Are you weakness policy or are you just going to teleport out? Melt to Herb. Okay, that doesn't really matter. It actually does. I lied. The cool thing is because of that Future Sight, I can SD up and maybe go crazy. I think I'm going for, even though it doesn't look that great, a Comfey endgame. So... Right here, Future Sight comes out, so they probably go either Hat or Porygon, if I had to guess. Uh-oh. There it is. Just checking for Ice Beam. Just checking for Ice Beam. Don't worry, don't mind me, kid. Just checking for Ice Beam. Let's get our Future Sight up. Get a knockoff here. Beautiful. Eviolite's gone, so we should be able to SD. And then go stupid. No. Let's go for Focus Blast. This Tri-Attack is a roll, actually. It might kill me, but... Yeah, but Future Sight KO's Porygon. We just go Gliscor here. SD up. I don't think they can kill me or anything. We SD up. Psy Noise doesn't really matter. And then we have the Facade with Aerolate. They should die here. Yup. They're strong as hell. Deoxys is going to come out and do his thing. I'm just going to Facade on you too. Oh my god. They're just going to teleport, so I just decided to go for not. If I protected, then they'd have more turns. And now all we have to do is survive 3 turns. Well, 2 turns. Because we can just protect. And we should be good via the... Mold Breaker is such a cool ability on Torkoal, so you don't have to worry about Heatran. I really like the idea of things like that. But we should be good. I mean, we don't really have to land too much. Like, if I knock off their item, I'll be good. This Iron Head sends me flying, by the way. I obviously can't stay in. Obviously, I can't stay in. Like, how you doing that much to me? Calm down. It's fine. And we do one more recover. Oh, I can actually just kill them. Here, that's good. That's good. I mean, if they crit me, it's annoying, but like, it's not the end of the world. God, Toxapex, you're such a good Pokemon. You're such a good Pokemon, Toxapex. Look at you. Look at you, just taking on everything. You know, I usually hate Prankster Toxapex. I think Toxapex is very bad in AA, in my opinion. And the reason being is that Regenerate is such a broken ability, so giving it Prankster in theory is good, but then you can't switch it in and switch it out. So Pokeabilities AAA kind of solves my biggest issue with AA Toxapex, which is it still has Regenerator. And of course, I also have, you know, the really cool option of Infestation. Maybe I should change Infestation to Surf. Low key. But then again, trapping Clowitzer was really, really nice. So I don't know. My best friend came back. This person is not done fighting me, but we're going to leave Cinderace this time because that Intrepisaur guy is scary. And I want to get off a strong U-turn versus it, but also I can Will-O-Wisp. I think if I Wisp and I land, I get rid of the biggest threat. I guess Ace being healthy is really good for Scizor, but I should be able to Haze. Oh, I'm surprised you actually want to play this endgame. I appreciate you. All right, we just get a Toxic off. That should be a guaranteed game. Lava Plume comes out. I want to know how much Powerball does for later. I'm thinking like 30. Close. God, Torkoal's so strong. Why did that Lava Plume do almost half? All right, so they forfeit. I appreciate you fighting it out, but I don't think you needed to. Powerball is obviously extremely scary for them. It should kill. I'm going to go for it. Oh my God. Wait, but it's this on a defensive mod. I kind of like it. I kind of like the idea behind it. All right, let me go for Infestation first. Just to see what they do. All right, so they're stuck here now. They do have Hydration, which is bad. Haze. Pump is wild. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to get a Toxic off on them somehow. I'll go for Will-O-Wisp for now, just because it's consistent damage. Their last move might be Rest, but it's just consistent damage on everything besides Talonflame. This is a threat because Vaporeon has obviously its... Oh, that's unfortunate. That's really unfortunate. I don't want to go hard Gliscor on a knockoff. Let me just Pyro Ball. Yeah. I figured they'd just sack that to bring out Vaporeon again, which makes sense. Makes a lot of sense, yeah. We can knock off its item and limit its heals with Reuniclus, maybe? They're going to rest here anyway, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go Cinderace. We're going to use that to get Gliscor activated. Because again, yeah, we get Gliscor activated here. I'm going to knock off their item first. Once they have no more Hydro Pumps, I'm pretty sure Gliscor can beat them 1v1 anyway. Also, I'm fairly confident this Facade goes absolutely stupid into them. But I think going for that is really nice too, especially on the Life Orb. Also, they might have been Magic Guard. Ooh, this is not good. Did they make Gliscor? Did they make them on SD? Or is one of them Wind Rider? Oh, I got excited. I got very excited. I was like, Wind Rider Honchkrow? That's a little knockoff. Bandit can kill sometimes. Tinted Lens does win. It's a roll. Yeah, I'm about to say, you need they're Jolly as well. You need a crazy roll into me to kill a Bandit. And I can just protect. I'll outspeed him in the following turn. And then KO him here. It's Scarf. Unfortunate does not begin to describe the series. Oh man. Time to allure on you. Oh, they brought it back on the allure. Get out of there. I mean, allure 2 shots, so Yup. Let's go, Comfey. 25 minutes and you finally doing something for me. My goat. I wonder how much you. Oh my god. Please SD, please SD, please SD, but also lose 1v1 to me. Ooh, no, we miss out on the roll, damn it. Goodbye. It's not Life Orb either. There's no Roost. I could just haze. Could be Tinsel Lens, could be something like that. Knock won't actually work because they're going to die to it, so I actually keep it. Recover here on Brave Birds. Are you Magic Guard on this? Uh-oh. Uh-oh, I can't Toxic because of your ability. I think we just recover spam a couple times. Make sure they basically... Okay, this is okay. Wait, they just messed up. They actually just messed up because now they're going to take so much extra chip. Yeah, a little bit of a miss. I think the taunt was a cool play in theory, but between this and the infestation, ooh, this is a closer game though. Scarf Chrono is kind of nice. I'm not going to lie. Let's get another one. Be right back. All right, my biggest nightmare right here. 73 raw men. Okay. My biggest nightmare is Regieleki, which obviously has Glaciate. Like obviously. Oh, I'm lying? Defog? No, not today, Satan. I'm just gonna U-turn here. If they want to get up the screen again, that's fine. I'm gonna protect just to see if their light screen lasts. It's a bad play. Let's in the Hariyama, the fake Hariyama. Okay, it's light screen last. That's fine. We get a knockoff on something coming in then. Moringa Berry. Uh-oh. You're annoying. It doesn't really matter. Because I'll always have the... I have you. You're Prankster, so now you're burnt. Nice. Powerball probably sends you flying, maybe. I'm pretty sure I beat this 1v1 pretty easily with you. So regardless of the taunt. Just because of the... like, their power trip isn't going to do crap to me. That is nothing. Wasn't going anywhere anyway. What's power trip does to me? Let me calm mine up. Nice taunt. Yeah, enjoy that alluring voice. Get the hell out of my sight. Get the hell out of my sight. Who do you think you are? No switchings either. This is your... Get the hell out. Yo, Comfey is picking it up in this endgame. Get the hell out of my sight. Oh my god, you are gonna hurt. It's gonna hurt. Okay, this is what I needed. I needed Comfey to hit. Like, I wanted Comfey alive for you, obviously, but it is what it is. Knockoff should kill. I should be able to live. You're obviously Sharpness as your ability. Yeah. But knockoff should kill even with no item at 32. So we're looking all right there. The Iron Hands is problematic. Don't know what you want. Oh my god. I think I SD up. Protect just in case they have side noise. I wonder if I SD again. If they're max defense, this is bad, right? Ooh. What if I go plus 4? Okay, plus 4 is a roll. I'll go for it again. Let's see. I have haze, so like it's whatever. Oh, they're side shock. This is perfect. I mean, hopefully you're not super max defense on this one because you have stamina. Exactly. I was going to say, because you have stamina, I assume you wouldn't be super max defense. I can literally use this to get back to plus 6. I just spam knockoff now. If they want to switch. Yeah, we just waste turns here. Oh, God, that's actually terrible. Nice play by Op. But I am plus 6 at this point, so I don't think it matters. And it looks like I got way more speed. All they're doing is wasting the reflect. Which I respect. Yeah, Gliscor, score, baby. Score. See, giving it air late so it's stab is such a nasty buff, and the facade's already broken anyway. Biggest problem so far has felt... This is a crazy team, by the way. Biggest problem so far has felt like Glimmora, so I want to be very careful into it. You look really good here, Comfey. I'm going to lead off with you because I think... Yeah, I think they lit off with this. And I want to try and Will-O-Wisp immediately. I shouldn't die to any hit. And getting a Wisp off on something on their team is really nice. Nice Ceaseless Edge. Alright, we'll just Pyro Ball. Does 0. They knock off my boots, which is a little annoying. Followed up with a U-turn. The Black Sludge, which means they could Toxic me. I'm going to double out into you with the... I mean, they could Toxic... They mostly... Oh my... What? I'm just going to Focus Blast. It's Regenerator Samurott. Ooh, nasty. Okay, luckily, if they go for knockoff here, they'll die, so I assume they'll just switch into something. This is a little bit problematic, I'm not going to lie. I actually have to defog, unfortunately. What is going on? Oh, they gave it Toxic Chain too? Oh, you a demon, bro. Alright, I'm going for game. But you got Levitate or some crap? Oh my god. And it has uh-oh. Uh-oh. I'll live Hex, obviously. I didn't think about that. I didn't think the whole idea behind their team looks to be spread poison and then wreak havoc. Perfect. All right, we knock off your item, which is good. We still have a good shot, I would say. I would say Comfey is still really decent. Did you get this guy Merciless? They had to have done things like that. I wish I had Surf, man. I really wish I had Surf. Slowly but surely. Toxic Chain is nasty with Corrosion, man. That's such a fire combo. I respect it a lot. Okay, you have to go down here. We go you and we Wisp. If they give it to me. Nice. I'll Focus Blast because they should go out to their Dark type. Oh my god, I did a lot of damage. Let's go. We go you and we Calm Mind. I just lose. This is such a cool team. So the whole idea behind their team is, obviously they crit me. The whole idea behind their team is to toxic everything and go from there. Good game. Really cool team. The entire team is around toxicing and stuff. So getting Ace, I think I could have won if I didn't get Ace knocked. I didn't know they'd have knock on that one too. But I guess them being AV makes sense. Oh my god, not the Primordial Sea Zapdos. We're finally at this point. We're finally at this point. Just gonna SD up. And just go for as much damage as I can. This should be about half, I assume. Yep. I'm just gonna go for Infestation now. Well, they can bring out their own Gliscor. I'll go for Infestation anyway because I have regen, so it's not like it's a big deal. I can't go for Toxic, unfortunately. And then we'll knock their item, I think, with Gliscor too. Okay, I think knocking their item just because they're most likely just gonna whirl on me. At least we stop their recovery. Whereas Facade, they might get it back in time. I want to keep rocks up because I want to court change them to their side. So I don't mind that too much. Biggest problem is, I mean, Comfey can win. Yeah, Gliscor comes out. I'm a court change here. If this is SD, I mean, I can haze at the worst case, so it's not the end of the world. But yeah, we want to put the rocks at least on their side. And by me changing, I'm in a good spot. All right. I can get burnt here, which is annoying, but I don't have a choice. Oh, okay, they're defensive. Cool. I'm just gonna hard switch. I'm gonna future sight and protect. Nice. Just side noise on you. Prior regen. Go Focus Blast. Future Sight's coming out. I assume they switch into Ting-Lu. This is definitely regen Blastoise. If they switch into anything else that's not Ting-Lu or Heatran, then something might die to Future Sight plus that. Okay, Ting-Lu comes out. Perfect. Come on, land. Hey, we do. Beautiful. Okay. Perfect. Should I just go hard ace like a demon? It's a bad play. Well, they can't really touch me. I'll go for Future Sight first. Because I can, I'll focus. I'm actually going to land my Focus Blast because they're just going to get a Brox, right? Let me just land my Focus Blast, yeah. Because now I get a Future Sight on something else, which I'm happy about. So, maybe on Zapdos? Oh, Stoice is fine too. I'm going to knock Stoice. I don't care about that. We're going to get rid of their AV. This will help out Comfey later. Potentially, anyway. We go U now. We take every hit they want to go for. I'll go for Wisp first, just in case they expect me to Core Change. Obviously, Flash Fire Heatran is problematic. I can't really stop that from being problematic, can I? I'm going to Core Change anyway. I'm a bad guy. They're Flash Fire. That's fine. It is what it is. I'm going to die. Oh, I dodged. Perfect. Nice. I got burnt, though. It's the same. I might as well have stayed in. X comes out. We can recover a couple times if it's state. And then, basically, I need to be able to bring out Gliscor on them. I need to beat their Magma Storms, though. I'm going to Infestate so they can't switch either. I assume this is Levitate or something like that. I would assume. Heatran is definitely the hardest mon for me to beat. Okay, we go U. I'm SD. As long as you're not max speed, I'm in a good spot. As long as I don't go Zapdos, I'm in a good spot. As long as a lot of stuff happens my way, I'm in a good spot. And then welcome to my TED Talk. That's it. Okay, they go for Magma Storm here. Do 1,000,000,000%. Oh, they are. Ah, that's not good. They are. Okay, I'm still looking good with Comfey, but the problem is Comfey doesn't do much to it initially. Regieleki does live Magma Storm. So if I can land one more Focus Blast, I'm in a good spot. Potentially. Go for it, my child. Go, my child. Go, Regieleki. Yeah! Okay, so we get rid of that demon. Thank you. Thank you. It's going to come down to if Gliscor is SD, which it definitely is. 100%. Like 130% SD. Well, let's see. Psynoise does 1,000,000,000%. Yeah, that's fine. We go U. Regieleki won't kill unless I calm mine. If they protect here, it's bad for me. Do I call their protect? I'm gonna call their protect. Oh, this is the same thing as call. This is basically the same thing. They can't Dragon Tell me if they have it either. I get a bunch of calm mines. Let's go. Let's go, Ryu. Let's go. You can't have Roar and Assault Vest set. And I know Dragon Tail won't work. I'm going for +6, buddy. Unfortunately for you, it is over because Comfey said, I'm not doing much in the first half of this video, but in the second half of this video, I'm stepping all the way up. Me when I get crit immediately by Surf. The thing is, I'm pretty positive at +6, even Max F Blastoise dies. To Alluring Voice. Nice, so we just Regieleki here. Don't gotta worry about this facade. We'll just do a good chunk. I'm not gonna allow Arrow late. I knew Comfey could win this game as long as I got rid of Heatran. It took half my Pokemon. And they also got extremely greedy. Alright, so now if it's Max F, it still dies to Alluring Voice. So that's beautiful. 105 min. Let's go. Go ahead and give me that poke. Me when Zapdos just simply crits me. Yeah, you could have they could have static fished. They had a lot of points. They could have static fished and then tried to Sinistral 1v1 the rest. Might have worked. But I do have Mirror Armor, so maybe they couldn't shrimp stuff. So they'll have to immediately get them, the burn. But anyway, hope y'all enjoyed. Leave a like, Very fun team, Sapphire. I will see you guys in the next one. That's it. Peace. And also, feel free to use code AIM if you want. Pick up anything from Advanced GG. If you get anything caffeinated, though, 18+, but my cherry apple is not caffeinated, and we did just restock. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.